Hey guys, Carl here, back at it. Gonna do some more delivering. Coming to you from you know where. Anyway, maybe I'm not here, Mr. Martin Ricky Dude. Who knows where I'm at? Um, anyway, coming to you from a 2017 Ford C-Max. It's got some other letters, but I don't have any idea what they are. I'd have to get out and look. But it's paid for, no payments. Tim, I got cars with no payments. It's a plug-in hybrid, so I can plug it in and drive on electricity. Pretty cool. Get like the first 20 miles on electricity, then it's gas. They built these to meet the California requirements, and then once the dudes met the California requirements, they quit building them. You know, because everybody loves the environment. Got me some Dunkin' Donuts dark. Wife changed the phones over, so we had to go over and change my phone to Verizon, to Xfinity from Verizon. And so we got donuts and coffee. It's pretty cool. She's at work. She just did it on her lunch hour. Like I said, I'm a kept man. She does all that stuff. I just go along for the ride. And she tries to keep me from doing crazy stuff, but she wasn't successful with keeping me off of YouTube. She's like, I told you not to do that. I'm like, but I'm having so much fun. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to talk to you about the three-legged cat at the end. It's not really a trick to make you stay to the end. It's just, I think most of you come here for Sarasota Tim stuff. So I'll do all that, and then I'll talk. I usually try to do the Sarasota Tim stuff in the beginning, and then if you're not interested, you know, you can go away. If you want to stick around, you can. It's all up to you, because you're in charge. You got the little buttons. And you know about all the buttons, so you do whatever you want with your own buttons. It don't matter to me. This is Sarasota Tim's cookie cutter approach to oh, my son's calling me, but well, I'll call him back. Cookie cutter approach to retirement. And of course, it's Tim math, and Tim takes a scenario that completely makes his point. He doesn't take anything into account. He manipulates the number. I took statistics in college. I know how to do all that nonsense. Play with numbers. But I like the experts to get into it, because I'm not an expert on retirement or anything. That's Otter's Retirement Corner. And Otter, you always wanted to have a debate with Tim. So here's your chance. Tim basically is doing his side of the debate. So I hope you'll do a counterpoint to what he put out and challenges Timmy math, because it's terrible. All I got to say to people is, if you're going to follow the Timmy math, I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget. First of all, he's a lazy ass dude that never wanted to work at all and still isn't working, except YouTube, but he's forced to do that because he's out of money. So if you want to be old and alone, without friends, without family, homeless, have $100,000 in debt, with only getting $1,700 a month, and have no education and no skills, Timmy's your man. You follow him. You follow him right off the cliff. Because that's where he's going to take you. And I was reading his comments. He's only got like, I think he's only got like 14 comments, because he's better now. So he's scrubbing his comments as soon as they come in, I think. And half of the comments I read were critical. You know, what about if you need insurance? What if you, like, I'm a type 2 diabetic. My medication's super expensive. I mean, it's expensive even with me paying what I got to pay and my wife working to get that insurance. You know, and then, of course, if I was 100 years ago, I'd already be dead, because we wouldn't have insulin and all that fun stuff, all the cool drugs they got now, and the Ozempic. I'm on Ozempic. If anybody wants to know about that, woo, if you don't want to eat because you just don't want to because food is nasty, Ozempic's for you. I was approaching 300 pounds when I was an attorney, sitting around doing nothing, eating out all the time. I was knocking on the door at 300, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going over 300. I'm not going over 300. And now I'm like 215. I always do it wrong, but yeah, it's like 215. And I don't do nothing. It's just I don't want to eat. I never want to eat. And that's what Ozempic's all about. I'm sure it's bad for me. I'm sure it's going to kill me. But I'm going to die at 72, Tim, so what's the point? I'm almost there. I'm at 59, so yeah, it's not too bad. All the men in my family died early 60s, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But my wife's trying to keep me alive. Got that going for me. Yep, cookie cutter approach. See if I got anything more on Tim. Yeah, I want Otter to do it. Oh, and really sorry about Guardcore Legend, man. I just couldn't think of it. But you're super cool, dude, and I love the accent. I wish you'd kick it up a notch because I love it. Because I got my car key and my khakis and my car key. I drive my car. I love it. I love hearing that accent. It's cool. And of course, being from Illinois, I'm a Bears fan. Blah, 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 blah. So I know your pain, the Patriots. But you know, you have good seasons, you have good years, you got bad years. That's what being a true fan's all about. That's why I love true fans. You know, and we're a Blackhawks fan all that time, and then the Blackhawks went good. Yet all these people who were never Blackhawks fans come out of the woodwork. And where are they now? They're all gone. They're the Blackhawks dudes. So, I mean, hockey's more my sport than football, but that's how it goes. And Tim, you went to the doctor and you're still alive. What the hell happened, dude? Doctor's supposed to kill you, dude. And did you really go to the doctor? You were like sick for like a day. If that. You got like a little sore throat and you made a big ass deal about it. And now you're all fine. And bullshit, that Starbucks was honey and tea. Bullshit, you were drinking coffee. You're such a liar, Tim. You lie about everything. And you're giving some people bad advice. You might be giving some people good advice. I mean, retirement's a complicated thing. You can't just narrow it down and have a thing that works for everybody. Everybody's different. Everybody's in their own situation. Just look at your detractors here talking about, we are all different. We all got different shit going on. So what works for one of us doesn't work for the other one. And you got to make your own decisions. So Otto, you gotta do a backup to him. And he showed again where he hates women. You guys are only good for walking dogs and cleaning homes. And then he tried to recover from it. He don't like women. He got no use for women. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but I was right. And I'm still right. And I challenge anybody to prove me wrong. Zach Michaels, he'll tell you. And whatever. We're done with that. But still alive, went to the doctor. He brought out all his stupid sayings. Even a blind nut can find a squirrel or whatever. There's good sayings, and they're just good sayings. Just because Tim says them doesn't make them bad. They're still good. It's just they're coming out of his mouth. But he's using them to grift instead of to be good for people. Anyway, you want to be old, no friends, no family, homeless, $1,000 in debt, only $1,700 a month in income, and a side job that could be gone tomorrow. They could just kick your shit right off. They could demonetize you because you're a turd bag. You're a shiny bucket full of shit. Yeah. No education, no skills, dude. You couldn't even get a job at Aldi's. Oh, that's so funny. You apply at Aldi's and you can't get a job there. Just stocking stuff. But then you're telling other old people to go stock stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I'm in this dude's way. Anyway, so just talk about the three-legged cat really quick, because people have been asking me about that. There's a show called Dr. Pol. He's a veterinarian, and my wife watches him all the time. I'm like, why don't you watch him? Because you like animals and shit like that. Yeah, but he's a veterinarian, so all these animals are in pain and they're hurt and stuff. So I don't really like that. But anyway, he's got the three-legged cat is Dr. Pol's office cat. They adopted him. And the cat lives at the office. And this 50,000 followers. I don't know if it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. I can't find. I asked my wife because I've been watching some videos with the cat in it, and cat's got 3 legs, just fine. No, lives a great life. So when Dr. Poole's got to amputate a limb off an animal, he shows them the 3-legged cat and says, "Look, this cat does everything. He don't care that he don't have a limb. You know, he just makes do." And blind views. The funny thing about this 3-legged cat is the cat's name's Tater. Tater, because he's a couch potato. So even though Tater likes tater tots, Tater's a couch potato. I love it. I love it. Shit just comes around in a big circle. It's pretty cool. But anyway, the 3-legged cat is cool. He's got 3 legs. And he's got more followers than I'll ever have. But that's cool. I love cats. I don't get to have one, but cats are cool. Anyway, it's time to go to work. Time to have fun. Oh, yeah. I'm doing a live on Sunday, 7 o'clock. And, of course, it's all messed up already because I got to be at my mother-in-law's house because she's having her birthday dinner. So my wife's like, well, we'll do it at 5 and you should be fine. And my mom's got internet and this and that. And I don't know. Like I said, it could be a disaster. It could be good. It'll be funny. But we'll give it a shot. And what's funny is, I don't know if it's going to be dark or whatever, but my house, my camper, it's across the street because mother-in-law and my wife and stuff, they lived across the street for a long time. And then my mother-in-law bought the house across the street because she really liked it, and they moved into the house across the street, and they never sold the one on the other side. And that's where my one son lives. Anyway, long story short, my trailer is in their driveway because I'm parking it for free because I'm a cheap bastard. So I'm getting winter parking for my trailer for free. So maybe I can take the camera out the window and show you the trailer in the parking lot. I don't know, dox myself or dox my mother-in-law. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to remind you about is tonight. I think it's 7:30 Eastern time. I'm pretty sure, but check. Life of Vibes doing a live. I guess Timbo, Dimbo, and Chris Google are coming after for copyright, which they're gonna lose. And we're all supporting her. Hope Olive Oil comes back. That's pretty cool. But she's got Grandma's pocketbook, so we go over and watch her there. Yeah, that's cool. It's like Blind Views, but a lady doing art. It's really cool. I love it. Anyway, I'm just going on and on. I think I'm in this truck spot, so I gotta go. See ya. Bye.